That's weird. Another slow week.
I guess we should have expected this. Summer was packed with all sorts of stuff.
Maybe. Anyway, hey guys, how's it going?
Hope you're all ready to tune in.
I'm Riley.
I'm Rila.
And you're watching Bulletoon Weekly. Alright, we're gonna start this off with a little bit of awesome.
That was unusually peppy of you.
New Spider-Man Homecoming images were leaked. I mean, there's no way of knowing if they're legit, but if they are, then holy crap! Holy crap! Shocker's gonna be in it!
Who?
Dude, Shocker! You know, the guy with the gloves!
Is that the one whose costume looks like a yellow oven mitt?
You know what? I'm not even gonna let that annoy me. Point is, Shocker! Yes! And maybe that means there'll be connections to Kingpin! Maybe that means they'll tie a Daredevil or...
Or cram in a bunch more villains than they need, like Spider-Man 3 or Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Rila, shut up!
What? I'm just pointing out the concern. You're the one who got all excited that Vulture was in the movie. And that other one. What's his name?
Tinkerer! And yeah, those movies kinda sucked and bit off more than they could chew, but,
Second thoughts?
Can you allow me no happiness? Time for some small comic news, unless you're me.
Wow, you're really having a good week.
DC tapped Steve Orlando to write for the new Justice League of America title.
And that is?
He's the guy who writes Midnighter and Supergirl. Supergirl's been great, so this is awesome news for me. But...
Concerned, sis?
Well, he's taken over the title following up some sort of Justice League versus Suicide Squad event, and...
Wait, the Justice League as in Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and them?
Yeah, here goes my point. In what universe is that even fair? Alright, now to round off the comic news with a little thing about Chapterhouse moving to launch a new Canadian superhero universe. Though, if you ask me, calling it a universe to refer to a ton of more or less strictly Canadian heroes is a stretch.
So 90% of Marvel's roster isn't in Manhattan then?
Rila, shut up! Alright, game time! So first up, Sony announced a ton of stuff this week. First off, they're apparently gonna be aggressively pursuing mobile gaming following the success of Pokemon Go.
Well, at least they're honest about it.
I guess they're nothing if not transparent?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Anyway, I wish them luck. Pokemon Go's great and all, but maybe Sony could at least wind up making something that isn't quite so controversial. You know, fewer bugs, less interference with gameplay experience, yada yada.
I guess that makes sense. The fewer playing, the more gyms that will belong to Team Valor. And me, in particular.
Not yet, Riley. Your training's not yet complete. One day, but not today.
Riley, what are you mumbling about?
Just Sony's other announcements. They unveiled the new PS4 Slim the other day, like we were expecting. And also, like I figured, they unveiled the PS4 Pro. It's basically what the Neo was gonna be, not sure why the name changed, but they confirmed some other stuff too. Like the Slim being totally separate from the Pro. They're at a different price though, so I don't know. The Pro specs don't seem like all that much of a boost.
So, we're back to cash grabby?
Something like that.
How very transparent of them.
Yeah. Alright, a little less exciting. Let's talk about the Return to Arkham package. They announced the new release date. It's gonna roll out on October 21st.
Ooh, Riley is not amused.
You bet I'm not! They still haven't proven that the game's not gonna look like crap! I don't care if the price point's just $50. If the game's gonna be downgraded, I'll keep my money, thanks! Alright, time for...
Pokemon!
One of these days, I'm gonna get to introduce it myself.
So they announced a bunch of new Pokemon stuff. The new Alola Raticate, an adorable new Dragon Pokemon, and a new artificial one called Type Null.
Actually, that's what was interesting to me. It looks like there's gonna be some serious plot relevance there. In fact, this is shaping up to be the most plot-heavy Pokemon game yet. They even introduced a new team to the game that's supposed to be working with you against the bad guys. And they introduced that whole Ultra Beast thing, too.
Yeah, you're right. And we haven't even seen anything on gyms or the Elite Four yet. Maybe they're actually not doing that this time. That's gonna be interesting.
Hey, I'm always up for something new.
Japan time! Small thing first. The Eccentric family is going to be getting an announcement later this month.
Eccentric family, huh? I can relate.
Eccentric family is about a world where people coexist with Tengu and Tanuki. The main character is a Tanuki whose father is eaten as a hot pot. He defends his Tengu teacher, fights with other Tanuki, and pals around with the psychic human girl, all while learning the mystery behind his father's death.
The hell?
Still think you can relate?
Well...
Thought so. So some details have come out for Yuri on Ice. The ending theme, some additional cast, and a premiere date of October 6th.
What's wrong with you?
Boo, the title is super misleading. It's not Yuri at all.
Then what is it?
It's a bunch of guys in an ice skating competition. It's a sports anime. Not sure if more comedy or drama, but possibly a little shonen in there. And that's about all I know.
That's,
What?
Nothing. Just saying that's too bad. Guess you'll have to wait a while for your next Sakura trick, huh?
Or Yuru Yuri! Ugh, so cute! I want more!
Yeah, life is just so unfair sometimes, huh?
Alright, time for the North American releases. And there's actually a ton on it. In anime, there's the first season of Psycho Pass, Hanakyo Maid Team, and Part 21 of Fairy Tail.
Part 21. That's just...
Do you want me to tell you what Part 1 Piece is on?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that.
Anyway, in manga, we have Haikyuu, Nisekoi, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, World Trigger, One Piece.
Oh, hey, more One Punch Man. Sweet. Ooh, wait, and the digital release of Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice on the 3DS? No way!
Riley's a fan.
Come on, Rila, let's wrap this up. I gotta hit the Nintendo store.
You're such a glutton. Impression time. I don't have anything this week. Nothing new anyway. Riley?
Sure. So you know how I said I got God Eater last week? Well, I actually got the Day 1 editions and haven't even gotten around to God Eater 2 yet. I've been playing Resurrection first. I'm still way early in the game, but it's been pretty fun so far. Handles really well, the voice acting's awesome for the most part, and the story's pretty cool. Though it isn't exactly conducive to people who want to actually roleplay. It punishes you pretty hard if you like to stick to just one type of weapon, since all the stats are based on gear, and all the monsters have pretty specific weaknesses. It's not undoable, but certain monsters are way easier to kill with certain weapons. I'll hold off on a recommendation until I actually beat the thing.
Which means in about 2 months.
Just get to the outro.
Sure. That's our show, everyone.
Slim week, but awesome.
For you, maybe. There wasn't really a lot here for me this week.
Hey, well, can't win them all.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked what you saw, give our like button a zap.
Share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe.
This has been Bulletoon Weekly. I'm Rila.
I'm Riley, and as always,
Stay tuned.